Washington. President Joe Biden has a simple re-election pitch to voters: let him finish the job. What's left to do? Unlike frontrunner Donald Trump, who has released videos and statements detailing agenda, Biden has not officially announced his plans as part of campaign. But his ambitions are no secret. And his goals for childcare, community college and prescription drugs were laid out in detail during the Democrats' first term. He also has unfulfilled promises on civil rights, such as protecting access to the ballot box, cracking down on police misconduct, and restoring abortion rights nationwide. Banning firearms, known as assault rifles, also remains a priority. The result is a second-term agenda that is very similar to Biden's first-term agenda, with the same political challenges. Virtually none of these can be accomplished without the cooperation of Congress, and many of these goals have already been blocked or limited by opposition on Capitol Hill. Biden scored bipartisan victories on public funding for infrastructure projects and the domestic computer chip industry. But Democrats need to win wide majorities in both House and the Senate to make way for rest of their plan. "We will get as much of the work done as possible next year," said Bruce Reed, Biden's deputy chief of staff, "and do the rest after that." Spokesman Kevin Munoz described election as a choice between fighting for middle class and spending money for special interests of rich, adding that that's a contrast we're more than happy to make. Another difference between Biden and Trump doesn't fit neatly into their policy briefs but underpins their political foundations. Biden has made defending American democracy a cornerstone of his administration, while Trump has sought to reverse his 2020 election loss. The outcome of 2024 campaign could reshape not only government policy but also the future of country's key institutions. Taxes: Biden's plans are expensive and he doesn't want to increase the deficit, which means he is considering increasing taxes on the rich. It has already succeeded in imposing a 15% minimum tax on companies with annual revenues exceeding $1 billion. Biden has proposed raising top rate 39.6%, the corporate tax rate to 28%, and stock buyback 4%. He wants a minimum 25% tax on the wealthiest Americans. This tax will apply not only to income but also to unrealized capital gains. The idea that Biden calls a minimum income tax on billionaires may be difficult to implement. Not mention that it's extremely difficult pass Congress, given Republican opposition higher taxes, social services and health. Biden's original signature plan was known as Build Back Better, a set of proposals that would dramatically change the federal government's role in Americans' lives. That vote was canceled due to resistance from Democratic Sen. Joe Manchin of West Virginia, who has a key vote in the narrowly divided Senate, and announced last week that he